Sorry about that, clicked into the game a little too early. Hello everybody, welcome back to Subnautica. After a long time, I should let you all know, first of all, this is a blatant excuse just to get y'all's attention because I've been alive, working on stuff, streaming every week for this year, and apparently nobody can hear me. So if this is the only way to get y'all's attention, then I'm fine with that. Besides, just hanging out and playing some Subnautica sounds like a good time anyway. Arm, for the love of God, stop. Any case, hope everyone's doing good today. Let me just situate my chair here a little bit. But yeah, to explain to people who may not be aware, I've been alive, been streaming over on Twitch pretty much every week. In fact, I actually streamed here a couple of times, and I posted a preview of my new upcoming video, pardon me, about a month ago, which is still being worked on, by the way. Ow, thanks. And my Twitch chat is over on Twitch, my chat is already abusing me. So I don't see the Twitch chat, by the way. Sorry, I'm fully paying attention to the YouTube side, but you know, they get their attention by throwing things at me. But anyway, so just to let y'all know, I've been alive. I haven't gone anywhere. I've just been working on a very big video that is still in the works. And also to let... Ow. Ow. Thank you. But yeah, I was also sick. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me loop the music here real quick. There we go. I've been sick. Very sick for like the past 3 weeks. After getting back from a Thanksgiving vacation, my throat was on fire, and thank you. My throat was on fire, and I couldn't do anything.
Banished
I'm not
to the nether.
Thank you, Jiraxis Eridor, Lord of the Burning Legion. Do appreciate that. I'm not streaming on Twitch, by the way. I'm only streaming on YouTube at the moment. I'm usually live on Twitch, but just YouTube for tonight. I'm just people are in my Twitch chat right now doing the rewards to throw things at me. But yeah, my throat was killing me. I was stuffed up. I don't know what the fuck happened to me. It wasn't COVID, I know that much, but whatever the fuck hit me, it might have been a flu or something. Whatever the fuck hit me, it hurt. It hurt bad, and I couldn't concentrate on anything. And then directly following that, because my luck is rotten, I caught laryngitis for like a week and a half after that. So my voice was dead. And what made that especially bad is while I could at least stream somewhat like that, I couldn't work on the next big video because I still had over half the script left to voice over. The script is done, I just still need to voice the rest of it. But I still had half of it to voice over, and I wasn't gonna do the rest of it sounding like a dollar store JC, or no, not JC, Adam Jensen, that was it. Yeah. I wasn't gonna do the rest of it sounding like that. I thought it was bronchitis, it might have been a flu, I'm not sure. But anyway, so. I tried gargling salt water, I tried tea, I tried everything. Whatever the hell I had, it would not leave me the fuck alone. So, yeah. Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way. It is literally a week away. Not even a meme at this point. But, yeah, to explain what the fuck's been happening, that's basically it. I've been streaming, got sick for several fucking weeks, and while I was confident I could get the video done, the next big video done by now, when I started working on it, after I got back from vacation, all progress on it ground to a halt for several weeks. At the moment, I'm almost at the halfway point when it comes to the actual video editing, which is the final step, but I'm not completely, it's not ready yet, because of that massive delay in being able to actually work on anything. So yeah, and that's why I'm here today, with a game that I know y'all are gonna, with a game that, I'll be completely transparent. I knew this would get people's attention, so this is just to let y'all know what's been going on. Putus, thank you. But I also did feel like at least returning to Subnautica for at least a stream just to chat and see how everybody's been doing on this end. It is nice to see you all again, by the way, and I'm very sorry that things have been so quiet on this channel as of late. I am working on it. The new style of content has, or at least this video, essentially, reality has been crashing into my ambitions super fucking hard, and that's kind of been,
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
well, I don't like thinking fast, Scout, if you would not mind. Ow. Really? just one more bat for the road, huh? In any case, but yeah, reality essentially caught up with me in terms of my ambitions for this next big video, which is still looking likely to be about 2 hours of solid scripted dense content. It's gonna be a big one, and I contemplated uploading it as in parts. Pardon me. I contemplated uploading it in parts, but considering that it is written and it was intended entirely to be one big video, I'm gonna stick to that. But in the meantime, until it's done, I'm at least gonna be streaming here on YouTube once a week. Like one of my normal streaming days, or maybe it'll be an extra day, I'm not sure. One of my normal streaming days is going to become a YouTube stream day until this video is fucking done, so that I'm not like just going radio silent, and at least some of you know what the fuck's going on. In any case, though, pardon me. In any case, though, I have no idea what to do at the moment. There are Twitch viewers in the region. Are you sure it's worth it? Yes, everything will be fine, I promise. Let us be off, though. We are starting completely over, and the game's just a tad bit loud. Give me a second here. Let me turn that down slightly. The game did get a pretty substantial update, as far as I'm aware. A lot of quality of life stuff from Below Zero was put into the first game, which I'm very happy about, because I've gone on record as saying a lot of the like mechanical changes in Below Zero were direct upgrades. It was really the story and the world that I was kind of iffy on. But the mechanical changes, and for some reason, oh, it was right click to use this. Right, I remember. Subnautica 3, as far as we know, is only in development. Like, that's all we know. It's being worked on, but Unknown Worlds has said that they are wanting to do other things first. So more than likely, we'll see something else from them before we get Subnautica 3. And now, if this peeper could frickin' hold still, Peeper, I swear to God. Thank you. Now come here. Oxygen. Yeah, right. Oxygen. I may be a robot, but I am still powered by oxygen, apparently. What made you come up with the idea for the avatar? Well, I commissioned a guy named Voxit a couple of months ago, just because I wanted to get a low poly avatar, because I like the they had the whole Mega Man Legends aesthetic down to a T, and that's always been my favorite style of PS1 era graphics. So I commissioned them a little while ago, and it came out great. I'm really happy with it. I didn't expect that this would be what I'd be doing with it. I just thought it would be like a once in a while thing, you know, make it a channel reward. People would want to maybe see the avatar in motion. It adds a little bit of interaction, and then it's just now it's just what I do when I stream. But it is going to be a stream exclusive thing. It's not coming to the main content, you know, outside of like streams that are happening on the main channel. How's your day going? Well, stressful, I'll be honest. I have been stressing out about this big video for basically the entire year. How long do you think this series will go on? This one, not very. This is like, I legitimately don't plan on playing through the whole game again on this channel. This is just to give y'all something to watch while I'm working on the big content. Oh, did Subnautica get removed from the Xbox Pass? That sucks.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
That's fine. Radiation never killed anybody.
With damage to the Aurora's drive core.
Radiation never Ow, thanks. You know what does kill people? Flying pans. Thanks. Flying pans are definitely known to kill people. Chrissy, asking for a shout out will not make people want to give you a shout out. Just saying. What's your tracking method for the hands? Putus. Tracking method for the hands is called leap motion. Just it's like a little bar that's sitting on my desk that tracks all the hand motions and stuff. It's a little finicky, and it's called cheap motion for a reason. It's very affordable, works, it's simple, but it doesn't really know how to differentiate between an arm and my boom arm, which is right here, and sometimes my arm will just like glitch out and go up here. I'm holding my arm here. It's not doing it at the moment, but you'll see it happen plenty of times this stream, I guarantee. Also, since the game music is currently playing, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my music off. Hands tend to hurt. The zombies in Left 4 Dead 2 can vouch for that, I'm sure. Absolutely. Which Subnautica do you like better? This one? Absolutely. The first one, I prefer leagues better. Like, I like a lot of the mechanical changes in Below Zero, but the first one just does its world and story so much better. But I'm saving my full thoughts for that for the big comparison video that I still plan to do after the Dark Souls video is finished. My husband and I like to watch your Subnautica playlist to fall asleep to because we find your voice soothing. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad people to this day still enjoy the series. It's not that I'm not dual streaming, by the way. No, it's not that I don't enjoy this game anymore, that I don't want to play it anymore. I absolutely do. This is like one of my favorite games of all time. It's just I don't want to make another full series on it because like it's not going to be another series like the first one. It's not going to be as special, and what people loved about the first one is done and done. It's not coming back. Or the first series anyway is not coming back. What made it special has already happened. It's not going to happen again. But revisiting it is still nice. And again, this gets people's attention so I can tell you all what the fuck I've been doing. Because apparently, some people still don't know. Despite the fact I've been trying to shout it to y'all, and no one can hear me. So I kind of been going crazy for the past couple of months. But still, it is nice to at least see y'all again.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Thank you. Glad to know that tech support is as reliable as ever. And considering that I'm currently waiting, you know, I feel that long-ass wait time. Considering I'm currently waiting for my AC unit to be replaced, which is going to take about 6 fucking weeks. I almost said months. No, thank God it's not taking that long. But considering it's going to take about 6 weeks, I currently feel that. I currently have like 2 mini space heaters going at the moment just to keep my apartment from becoming freezing. Considering that was my source of keeping the place, you know, hot during the summer and cool. No, that's the other way around. What? No. Keeping the place cool during the summer and hot during the winter. So without it, I'm kind of screwed. But thankfully, it'll be here before the summer. The new one will be here before the summer comes around. So at least I won't be, like, sweltering in here. Seth will be rescued in 11 years. Sounds about right. Air conditioning, that seems sort of illegal. Oh no, the thing is, this unit that's in my apartment was custom made for it several years ago. The fact that it's lasted this long is impressive, but the problem is several of the parts for it aren't made anymore, so they gotta basically make a new one with the same specifications, and that's gonna take a while. So they're gonna shove, hopefully by the end of January it'll be ready to shove into the wall, but for the moment, the space heaters are doing just fine. You look like Ultra Kill version 1 V2, but black and blue, also human. What's the scariest biome or creature? Well, the scariest biome in this game, like, hands down, is the blood kelp forest. It is so fucking unsettling. Like, the weird alien tree things is just, ugh. I hate them. The blood kelp and combined with the lighting of being so deep underground, just, ugh, it's not good. How do you make your avatar move on the screen? Webcam that tracks me, VC face to move the trackers, VTuber Plus to for people to throw things at me, and leap motion to track my hands with the fingies. 7 of 10 scare factors, or was it 9? I think it was 7 out of 10 factors for stimulating terror in humans, which, yeah, I believe. How cold is it outside for you right now? Let me check that, actually. Currently it's 18 degrees. Oh, Fahrenheit, by the way, not Celsius. So that's pretty fucking cold. Thankfully, I don't feel it right now because these two space heaters have been godsends. Robo voice toggle. Oh, I don't see when people do a robo voice toggle, but thanks. But I can toggle it on for you all. This is just an occasional, damn it. This is just an occasional reward that I do whenever people want me to sound like a robot. I used to have this on a lot more, but I decided to make it a toggle for people to turn on and off. Do you find the Subnautica music epic or scary? Both. It sounds really good, and I love the soundtrack to death, but it is so atmospheric and so good at being scary and adding a whole lot more tenseness to the deeper biomes for sure. Like the lava castle sound.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
I'm trying. Scout. I'm trying. Well, you know what? It's a good thing I got my stream deck set up so I can do this.
Hey, what just happened? Hey, what just happened?
Well, what just happened is Skulk Striker just gave me $100. And the power of determination, apparently. Thank you, Twitch chat, for the good timing on that one. This is what chat does to me over on Twitch. They either throw things at my face, trap me in a box, or fill me with the power of determination or the power of the sun, which you'll probably see here in a moment. Since when are you on? Yeah, thanks. Ow. Since when are you on YouTube? Occasionally I'll stream to YouTube.
Banished to the nether.
And on cue, banished to the nether. Thank you, Jiraxis Eridor, Lord of the Burning Legion. Oh, let's scan this real quick, just because I am nothing if not a perfectionist. Which Leviathan is the scariest? It really depends, honestly. From a pure aggression level standpoint, I would absolutely say the Sea Dragon, because I did not know this. On my first playthrough, I lucked out with the Sea Dragons not being so aggressive. They're supposed to be very aggressive, especially the one around the lava mountain. So from a standpoint of you don't feel safe, definitely the Sea Dragon. From a standpoint of pure visual design, I'd say the Ghost Leviathan.
Cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Thank you very much, PDA. But yes, what the fuck was I saying? Right. From a pure visual design, I'd say the Reaper Leviathan. If I encountered not the Reaper, the Ghost Leviathan. If I encountered something that looked like the fucking Ghost Leviathan in real life, I would think a legitimate horror monster was out to get me. But in terms of overall scare factor, taking in aggression and design, I would say the Reaper is a good middle ground. But that's also, I'm biased because the Reaper was the first Leviathan like horror moment I had, and like the moment that happened in the series is still one of my absolute favorites, because it like if there was ever a time where I had streamer luck, that was it. With the Reaper's tail being the only thing I saw, just vanishing into the distance at first. Like, that was the perfect shot, and I have no fucking clue how lucky I got that was my first time seeing it, but it fucking terrified me. When did I get a VTuber avatar? Good question. I think it was like 3 months ago at this point. It's definitely a more recent thing, though. It's just been it was just something I wanted to experiment with for a while, and well, turns out I've been enjoying it. Chat's been enjoying it, and well, yep.
New blueprint acquired.
Once again, interrupting my train of thought as always, Subnautica. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my robot voice off for now. You should do Subnautica mods. I've looked at a lot of them. I'll be completely honest, I'm not super interested in most of them. The only one I'm interested in is Return of the Ancients, and that's not done yet. So when that one's done, I'll look at that one. Except here we can't throw stuff at you. True, that just means you'll have to go watch me on Twitch so you can get channel points, and then you can throw things at Me. Right on cue. But yeah, while I am streaming on Twitch, you build up channel points just from watching me or being subscribed or stuff like that. And then you can spend those channel points to throw things at my face. Be it bats, pans, falling Russianmen, bonus ducks, or boxes. What's the scariest thing the PDA says? Well, I mean, the obvious answer is like, are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it when you go into the dunes? And then like directly after that, you'll probably hear a Reaper Leviathan roar. Speaking of which, hello there. Wow, hi, you're very close. You're very close, Mr. Reefback. How you doing? How you doing?
Banished to the nether.
Yep. And off to the nether we go. Thank you again, Jiraxis Eridor, Lord of the Burning Legion. You have to say the full title, by the way. It's just respectful. And nobody tell him it's a box. Nobody tell him it's a box. Just, he's old. Nope, wrong face. He's old.
Life
Just,
on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
And there's the power of the sun. I would do the whole praise the sun pose, but leap motion doesn't track my hands that far, unfortunately. But yes, no one tell Jiraxis that it's a box. He's old. It's been a while since Wrath of the Lich King. Just let him have his fun. Let him try to relive the glory days. Ow. How do I find you on Twitch? Well, my name on Twitch is the same on here, Sethorven. Just head over to Twitch and look for Sethorven. You'll find me. It's very you will find me immediately. Just look for the robot face with the blue eyes. Ow. Thank you. What I want in Subnautica 3? Well, what I would want in Subnautica 3, wish I could pin messages. Yeah, just link to the channel every so often, Lydia. I think, unfortunately, I'm not sure how to set up like an auto chat bot. I'm not live on Twitch at the moment, but that is usually when I'm live. What I'll probably do though, as I've explained, is I'll like have a stream day per week on YouTube rather than Twitch until this next big video is done. Yep. No. Oh, I thought I dropped something. No. Is this the Return of the Ancients mod? Nope, that's not done yet, unfortunately. So yeah, we'll be waiting for a while to see that one. Yes, I've heard of the I've talked about the Return of the Ancients mod a couple of times. Like I said, it's the only mod I'm really interested in for this game, and that ain't done yet.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Indeed it is. And we have another message. Hold on. Fucking PDA, please. I'm not on Twitch. I'm only streaming on YouTube right now. I normally stream on Twitch, but I'm not streaming on Twitch at the moment. Just Twitch chat, considering that the program I use for people to do channel rewards works off of the Twitch chat. People are currently in there on the other side throwing things at me while watching the stream on YouTube. So I've heard mixed things about the algorithm hating streams. I've noticed that the couple of times I have streamed on YouTube, it's actually done the opposite for me. So I'm not sure. Maybe that's just because I was away for a while. I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Sounds good. Let's go get ourselves our sea glide.
Uploaded to PDA.
I can access the Twitch chat over YouTube. I want to throw stuff at Seth. You just head over to, Lydia's been linking to the Twitch channel every so often. Oh, thanks. If you just click on the link, it'll take you straight to the Twitch channel. And unfortunately, you can't throw things at me immediately. You're gonna need to build up channel points, which you get by just watching the streams, really. And like, if people donate a ton of stuff, they usually also, what was I thinking about? Well, first of all, Mr. Stalker, I need you to... Okay, no, never mind. Leaving me alone. Good.
Bonus ducks!
Ah. Thank you for the bonus ducks, Marasmus. Yeah, we just casually have Jiraxis and Marasmus, sitting on the sidelines heckling me. What species is your character? Well, robot. Just a robot. Anyway, right, I was gonna talk about Subnautica. Oh yeah, and Scout too. Don't forget Scout. Marasmus throws ducks, Jiraxis throws a box at me, and Scout just has like, and Scout in their own words, and I have so many baseball bats! Anyway, I was gonna talk about Subnautica 3. Right. What I would want from Subnautica 3, I don't really have any putas. I don't really have any specific like settings I would like to see or anything like that. What I would like to see is just returning to this kind of game. Quieter, more atmospheric, less thank you, chat. Quieter, more atmospheric, less loud than Below Zero's world, and just focusing more on the atmosphere, and also going back to a silent protagonist. I like Robin as a
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation.
Thank you.
Continuing to monitor.
What I'd like is no bloody weather changes. If they're gonna do weather changes, make them a bit less sporadic than Below Zero's. Like, you pop your head above the surface once, and it's like nice and calm. You drop down for like 5 minutes, you pop back up, it's the fucking apocalypse, and there's a lightning storm, snowstorm, and just, it changes on, and then like, you pop back down for another 5 minutes, and then it's suddenly fine again. If you're gonna do weather effects that extreme, make them a bit more rare. Anyway, as I was gonna say, I like Robin as a character. I think she's a fine protagonist. If she was not in a Subnautica game. Subnautica's whole strength is that. Thank you. Keep it to yourself, please. Subnautica's whole strength is in its atmosphere, and the more voice and the more noise that you make the player listen to, the less atmospheric a game can get. And giving your character a voice without using it sparingly can also make a game a bit less, you know, if you're going for a spooky atmosphere, it can take away from that. There are a few exceptions of a game that has a voice character that still manages to have a great atmosphere. But general rule of thumb, if you want people to just get lost in a game's world and how it feels, usually keep your character quiet outside of cutscenes or like very specific story moments. Story-driven voiced protagonist versus immersive silent protagonist. Exactly. Robin would have been a fine story-driven protagonist. In a Subnautica game, though, where the whole strength is getting lost underwater and not knowing where you're going and being just kind of surrounded in bleak murkiness, I need to turn that the fuck down. That is so loud. Holy shit. I have no clue what to turn that down. I'm assuming that's music. I'm not sure. That is so fucking loud. I'll just turn the game itself down a little bit more.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you, PDA. PDA jump scare, still a thing, and still a thing after all these years.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so that one wasn't as loud. I think what happened there is banished to the Nether again. Thank you, Jirax Cerador, Lord of the Burning Legion. What was I gonna say? I'm sorry, I'm going off on like multiple different tangents, mainly because like a lot of things keep happening and my brain is just scattered. So this happens a lot. No, I did not build a base in the void because I don't have a death wish. Love your vids, thank you. Anyway, I was gonna say, I'll finish my thought on Below Zero first. Robin is a fine story-driven protagonist. In Subnautica, however, I don't think she fits. If they wanted to do a story-driven game, it really should have. If they wanted Robin to be a story-driven protagonist, I really think Below Zero should have stayed as like small-sized DLC. That would have worked a lot better, but it became a game that it became its own sequel, and the world was not big enough for that. Like, that's the main thing about Below Zero for me. The world just doesn't feel as big or as deep, because it isn't. It's sized to be a DLC, not a full game. So when they tried to fit a whole game's worth of content in it, it makes the game feel too claustrophobic, which can work in some cases, but the way it happens in Below Zero doesn't. It makes the game feel too clustered together, too brightly lit, and just too crowded and too loud, both visually and auditorially. That's a word, I'm sure. Doesn't help they changed the story, what, 2-3 times? Yeah, that too. They changed the story quite a few times during development, and they really should have just, at some point, somebody in development should have just said, okay, stop, let's just work with what we have and make that as good as possible. Subnautica 1 is a, audibly, thank you, audibly. Don't worry about correcting my terrible English, because it is terrible and requires correcting quite a few times, as Lydia in particular will tell you. You have that Senator Armstrong type of voice. Nanomachines, son! Not nearly gravelly enough or, you know, angry enough, but I do appreciate it. Anyway, but yeah, all of that aside, Below Zero itself is a fine game. It's by itself, it's not a bad game. I still enjoyed my time with it. It's just, unfortunately, compared to the first game, not as good. And it's, I wanted to like it a lot more than I ended up doing. Am I gonna make a Subnautica 3 series? I don't think so. I'll think about that, but more than likely when Subnautica 3 comes out, I will just make a, I'll make a big retrospective video, or it's not exactly a retrospective, a big video on it when it does come out. Whenever that is, which isn't gonna be for a while, so. Subnautica 3 is meant to have meant to have multiplayer. I hope that's a different mode and isn't gonna be like the main mode or something. This is the first time I've watched a stream. Well, welcome. I hope you enjoy. Kind of like hearing the chatter from Robin. It could be a benefit from an option to toggle it off. Yeah, that's the best of both worlds, really. If you wanted to have your main character talk a lot, like, at the very least, include an option for people to turn it off. Also, stop asking me to play BioShock. Like, you spam the chat a lot. Like, I'm not gonna want to reply to you. Anyway. Oh, I just made a second scanner by accident. That's fine. I will dual wield scanners. This is my backup scanner for when I need to do extra scanning. Anyway, you kind of sound like the guy from Cosmos. What's his name? Not sure. Double the scan power. Just dual wield scanners. It'll scan twice as fast. That's how that works, obviously. Ow. Also, I'm sorry for people who it's really late. It's only like 4 p.m. for me. So I can't I can't compensate for everybody's timelines. That is literally impossible. Anyway, I need to find more. Right. Lava hot. Ow. You'd be surprised how often I forget this fact of life. I'll take more metal salvage. Always gonna need more titanium. He lives in Canada. I live in Chicago, actually. Not in Canada, but, I mean, close enough, I suppose. Anyway. But yet, any other video essays you'd like to do in the future? Wow, okay, thank you, Brain. There's quite a few, actually. You just made my day by reacting to my question. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Never mind. I completely. Oh, right. Video essays. As far as video essay topics, there's a couple. Obviously, the Subnautica and Below Zero comparison is one that I'm going to do once the Dark Souls one is finished. Next one after that, surprisingly enough, I want to do Hunt Down the Freeman, because I streamed that a couple of months ago, and oh my fucking god, it was amazing. For all the wrong reasons, but the stream series itself was fucking amazing. Like, it was such a ridiculously bad game, but it was such a goddamn experience, and by the end, it was all capped off by us holding back an onslaught of combined forces by standing in front of a single door. No, I am not kidding. It was the best stream I think I've done in a while, just because the game was so terrible, but in such a way that I couldn't help but laugh at all of it. The cutscenes would come the fuck out of nowhere, and there was no pacing. And several parts of the game previously, that were in the game previously, had been completely... Oh, that's cool. Have they always done that? Or is that new? Have they always done that? That's neat. I've never seen them do that. That's very cool. Anyway, but yes, Hunt Down the Freeman is one of them. Eventually, I want to do one on Half-Life, like the whole Half-Life, hello, sir. Ow, thank you. Eventually, I want to do one on Half-Life or Half-Life 2. Hey, listen, wait your turn. Wait your goddamn turn. Explode now. Thanks. Borderlands big video perchance? Highly unlikely. I mean, Borderlands was okay for me. I just couldn't get into the series. I like the second one's writing. I thought, like, Handsome Jack is one of my favorite villains, like, in gaming in general.
Sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
The repair tool.
Sulfur-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
But yeah, I like Handsome Jack. They're a great villain, and like the rest of the cast is good. Like the voice acting is, funnily enough, oh fucking Christ, how many of you little bastards are there? Oh, oxygen is important. Oxygen is necessary for life to sustain itself. Right. I like the writing of Below Zero 2, and the voice acting is good. Fun fact: a lot of the cast from Borderlands 2 also played a lot of characters in the Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z. Handsome Jack is Perfect Cell. Tell me that is not typecasting. And of course, Hercule. Mr. Torque is Hercule.
New blueprint acquired.
What do you hate more, mesmers or crashfish? Crashfish, mesmers you can swim away. Mesmers you can swim away from, but crashfish, until you get a sea glide, they're kind of annoying to get away from. I haven't Midnight Suns. Haven't heard that one. In your XCOM streams, use the Handsome Jack's voice and Gordon Freeman. That's pretty... The funny thing is, that I'm pretty sure the modder behind the Handsome Jack voice pack in XCOM is continuously adding lines to it, because every so often, I'll hear a line that I've never heard them say before. And it always throws me off, but in the best possible way. There's almost 300 people here. Holy shit. Well, hello everybody. No wonder chat's a little bit chaotic at the moment. How did the crash fish get in below zero? Magic. Don't think about it. Sorry, my brain just completely shut off for a second as I was trying to keep up with chat. Did you permanently move to YouTube? No. Well, I mean, my channel, obviously, the channel is still staying here. It's, you know, ow, thanks, guys. The channel is still staying here, obviously. But I'm not, like, moving my streams to YouTube itself. What I'm gonna be doing, though, until the next big video is done, I'm gonna be streaming here a little bit more, probably once a week. Maybe doing a bit of Subnautica, more Subnautica. Error 404. Yeah, that's basically my brain on a daily basis. Whilst I'm here, I need to make myself some... Let me go find myself some salt to make myself some better water supplies. The bigio. The bigio. The bigido. The bib. Yes. But yeah. Until the big video is done, I'll likely be streaming like maybe once a week here. And then once it is done, I'll see what we do after that. What's my favorite fish in the game? Well, the cuttlefish, obviously. Like, that's just the correct answer. Speaking of which... oh wait, no, that's not the cuttlefish. Is it? Nope, that's the crash fish.
Think fast,
That Scout, you were a little late on that one. Tardiness, sir. I have no right to speak about that, but still.
For cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Followed by death. Thank you. What's my favorite Leviathan? Oh, that's a good question, actually, because I like a lot of them for different reasons. From a visual design, like... From a visual design, I'd say I like the Ghost Leviathan the most. From a pure aggression and terror design, or standpoint, the Sea Dragon. From an all-around standpoint, the Reaper Leviathan. Ah, thanks. What is my favorite D&D class / playstyle? I am like almost exclusively a frontliner. For whatever reason, I just gravitate toward playing tank classes. So fighter, paladin, barbarian, melee ranger. Like, in fact, currently in a Curse of Strahd campaign I'm doing, I am playing a melee ranger that is going to be a wisdom tank ranger. I have never tried this build before, but fuck it, I may as well. It's gonna be, I will bonk people with a stick that I turn magic. But yes, I typically play frontline characters. Which water source do you prefer making in Subnautica? Bleach water or weird air bladder fish? I mean, bleach water sounds weird, but at the very least, it works, you know? It does purify the water to at least a drinkable state. Speaking of which, I need to find some salt.
Warning. Local radiation readings.
It's fine. You think I can't handle a little radiation?
Critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
I still love the fact that Riley just points the high-powered flashlight directly in their eyes. It's like, but dude, do you not know how a flashlight works? Pardon me. YouTube comeback when this big video is done. You don't have a Seamoth by now. I'm not exactly paying that much attention. I'm just kind of doing this to chill with, to chill and talk with chat. So, no. To be fair, it looks like a hairdryer. I mean, not incorrect, but still. Riley has no survival knowledge. He's a man of pure instinct. Riley would be the type to look down the barrel of the gun when when the bullets don't come out. Poor man. You said you weren't going to play Subnautica for a while or until Subnautica 3. I did, and I still stand by that. I'm just playing it now because I felt like revisiting just to chat with chat for a bit. And as I figured, most people would come to watch this. So, you know, this would just get people's attention so I could tell y'all where the fuck I am, because some people apparently still haven't heard. I think Riley can work for anyone as a name. Indeed. Seth, I will personally grant you magically grant you a cookie if you scan a crash fish. I don't want to blow up, but I'll get to that eventually. All right, what do I need to make the habitat builder? I may as well get that done. Just another battery. Okie dokie. And for that, I need more copper. Alrighty. I mean, David Bowie's cool. I haven't listened to their songs in a while. Copper. Thank you. That's all I needed. Thank you very much. Whenever I stutter, I start speaking Spanish. Whenever I stutter, I apparently turn Bostonian for a bit. That just seems to be the accent I slip into more often than anything on. And I'm not from Boston. That's just an accent I slip into every so often. Ugh. Oh, I do have a spare... You know what? The second scanner was just a complicated way to get a spare battery. Haha, I have fooled you all. This was my plan all along. Justice plan. It's calculated, totally. Ever listen to Sabaton? Yes, haven't in a while though.
Congratulations, Survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Thank you, Scanner. You appreciate it.
Is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
The Void gives you free diamonds. Oh boy. Did you update your game? Yeah, this is the Steam version. You know what? Hang on a minute. How fast can I scan you? Wow, apparently very fast. All right, I didn't know it scanned that fast, actually. Good to know. More quartz. I need to find copper. Motherfucker. Yes. If you don't mind, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, there it is. Nah. Juked. Less juked. It's okay, I'll just say juked and people will believe me, I'm sure. I love the avatar. Thank you. I'm very happy with how it came out. Voxa did a fantastic job on this thing. In fact, actually, let me demo the different faces this thing can do. We've got incredulous, happy, shocked, sad, angry, and my favorite, loading screen. When are you gonna show the favorite? I should probably get some... I need to look around for some salt, but how much copper do I have? Do I have enough to make copper wire? Not yet. I need one more, and I can make that sea moth. Not sea moth. Yeah, sea glide. I've been so distracted talking with chat and keeping up with everybody. Oh, another message. Where the fuck did the goddamn... I was gonna say I can't see. Seth, you have a tool that is used for this exact purpose. Can you calm down up there? Did I already scan this? Yeah, I did. Oh, anything in here? Yes. We don't need the Sea Glide fragment, I don't think. Not anymore, but, I mean, the extra titanium is nice. We need to find next is the, mobile vehicle bay. Platform. Thing. Whatever it was called. It's been a bit since I played this. I always liked how actually helpful the flashlight in this game is compared to others. Absolutely. This is an actually good flashlight. Like, this is what a flashlight is supposed to do. It's not a little pinprick of light. Like, if you even a shitty flashlight, you shine it at a dark spot, it'll light up everything in front of you. Like, this is what a good flashlight does. Compared to the one from the forest. Oh god, the forest. I played that on stream as well a couple of times. I liked the game, but my god, the lighting in that game was like, or at least the methods of seeing in that game were awful. Like, the only viable one was the goddamn flip lighter. Everything else was, like, the torch literally did not work. The flashlight was too small. The flip lighter was literally the only viable one. Oh, wait. I need the titanium in the glass. Hang on. How's 2.0 so far? Well, not that different, but it does seem to be playing more smoothly.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed 1 kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
I love Phasma, but...
Coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Thank you. I love Phasmo, but the flashlight sucks ass. I mean, at least in Phasmo's case, like, at least in horror games, I can kind of understand because they're trying to make it more tense. But even still, it's like, come on, guys. You should know how good how well a flashlight works. If you want players to be afraid of how little light there is, give them an unreliable light source, like, I don't know, a flare or something like that. Or a very short-living torch. I need to get water. Oh, hello, Paragon. Also, oh god, hang on a minute. I just realized I missed something a little while ago. Can I still see it in chat? Yes. Nathan 2000. I'm so sorry. This was a while ago. Thank you for the £4. I think that's pounds. Thank you for the 4.49. Monkey instinct to blind yourself with a flashlight or laser pointer before using it. Yep, that is basically Riley. And Perry Tank. Hello, Parago. Welcome. According to the transcript, Mr. Sethorven, you stated you would never be returning to streaming Subnautica until enough changed to warrant a stream. What do you have to say for yourself? I wanted to. And I also wanted to attract enough attention from the YouTube crowd that more of you will know, that more people would know what the fuck I've been up to and what's coming. Because, ow, thanks. Because people still have not, because enough people still don't know where I am. and what the plan is.
Seek fluid intake.
I am attempting to do that. I need to find some salt, or I guess for now I'll just grab some of the pink boys. I can do whatever the fuck I want, says local streamer. Yeah. Why do you get abused by pans every 5 minutes? Because people are over in my Twitch chat spending their channel points to physically assault me. As is tradition. And Parago, speaking of the Twitch chat, thank you for... Hold on.
Cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Thank you.
Preparing the
God, stop interrupting me.
Will help ensure hydration and eventually death.
Someday I'll get to talk. And now the world's exploding. Of course.
Banished to the nether.
Banished to the nether.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state. Stabilizing. 9.
Oh, hang on. We gotta go watch this.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Happy New Year, everybody. We're almost there. It counts. It's a boy. God damn. These gender reveal parties are getting
fast,
whacked.
chuckle nuts.
Ow. Thanks. Anyway, Skulk Striker with another 150. I have to go. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas to you too. Holy fuck. That's 250 from you, sir. Thank you, but holy shit. Putus. Thank you very much, you crazy person. Seth built like Paper Mario. Yep, right, message.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora D. Reed, over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you
Much
still
obliged,
need
partner.
our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Well, we know what their fate is, unfortunately. So, oh, right, I was gonna say, I got so interrupted earlier. Speaking of, the Twitch chat, over on the Twitch end, Parago has resubbed for 55 months in a row. Thank you very much. Don't know if you see the Seth, but I still be here. Thank you very much, Parago. I do appreciate that. And Wolf Noise, thank you for the 56-month resub. Thank you very much. Why does Twitch say you aren't live? Because I'm not live on Twitch. I'm live only on YouTube at the moment. That's... dual streaming is... I can't figure it out. And like the only way that the only program I know of that does dual streaming, like, costs money to use. So I'll just stream on YouTube every so often. What else do I need to make? Right, I needed, now that I still need the copper wire. How much copper do I got? Only, like, none. Neat. All right. Isn't dual streaming against terms of service? Maybe? I'm not sure. I think it might be. I have no clue. Thanks, Windows. Don't forget to download the latest Adobe update. No, I don't think I will, because you keep breaking things with every one, you shits. Copper, thank you. Did I kill a sea dragon in my previous playthrough? No, but I killed the juvenile ghost leviathan. I wasn't attacked enough by the sea dragon to warrant attacking it back. And cheese god, cheese for everyone. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Appreciate it. Below Zero has better characters. Yes, no. Mixed. I'd say some of them are good, but mixed. Ow. Need one more piece of copper. What about Fred? Fred is a pure cinnamon bun of a man, and yes, absolutely Fred. But everybody else, it varies, really. Alan, however, is very cool. I will definitely say. I love the idea of Alan. Like, like, the voice, the writing for the character, Alan was good. Alan was very good. Everything else was a little bit mixed. But thanks. I love the quality of life stuff that Below Zero added. I love Maida, even though it makes no sense why she's there. Alan's great, Robin's great, but the story is kind of a mess. Basically, my thoughts, like, especially about Maida. I need to be clear here. Maida is awesome. She is a great character. Like very well written, extremely entertaining. I love her voice. I love everything about her. I love her visual design. She's a great character. She makes no sense being in Below Zero. Zero sense. Unless she somehow got cured of Kara, which, how? Her presence raises more questions than answers. But yes, Maida is an awesome character. I'm glad we got to meet her, but she makes no sense. But the fact that she's there makes no sense, rather. What am I, oh, right, the titanium. Any plans for Christmas? Visit family, visit nearby family, and nothing. Nothing else after that.
Will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Indeed. But yeah, nothing much after that. Just gonna be taking it easy this year. We haven't really done much, like, many big Christmas plans. Visit Putin 2. They're not here. This is a new playthrough. So, or rather a new file. It might not be a complete playthrough, but more than likely it won't be. This was just to hang out with the YouTube chat for a bit. But yeah, Putin 2 aren't here. And besides, that save file is back on the old computer. So, it's not on this one. Back to playing Wet Rock. Ah, yes, my favorite game, Wet Rock Explorer. I think I'm just gonna need more copper, so I'm just gonna go around looking for that whilst I go search through the, actually, where? Okay, let me figure out here. What do I need to do? I need to make that. Okay, I do have the habitat builder, so let's go ahead and at least get a basic base started. Moist Minecraft. wet rock with jazzy tunes that just come from nowhere. Nobody really knows why, but no one really complains either. Let's see. Have I ever run out of titanium? Yes! Multiple times in the last playthrough I did. It's not exactly hard to run out of titanium. It's not hard to get it either, but my god, everything takes titanium, and you need so much of it. So yeah, I have definitely run out. Granted, though, that was back when I was playing the old version of Subnautica 1. If they brought over a lot of the quality of life changes, did they bring over the reduced titanium amount to make a titanium ingot? If they did, then the grind has definitely been reduced in this game.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
So one thing I didn't pick up on the pardon me. One thing I didn't pick up on my first playthrough is that all of those paws that you come across from those PDAs, they're all torn open in the exact same way. A Reaper Leviathan tore all of those open. Or at least some of them were. I don't know about there were a couple that were in areas where the Reapers don't go, so some of them probably weren't, but a lot of them were torn open in the exact same fashion. So that one in particular, Ozzy and crew got eaten by a Reaper. With the exception of 6, that one just blew up. Yeah. Yeah, they created an explosive that exploded, and no one should be surprised about that. This is why you don't jerry-rig explosives, folks. They quite literally blow up in your face. Hold on a minute, I have a thing for this.
Okay, enough.
Thank you. I got my Steam Deck reset up again. Still don't have all the buttons on it yet, but I'm working on it. Oh, fire for kill. Thank you very much for the 20. Again, I'm not familiar with what I think for the 20 units of currency in your country. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm not good. I can't see the symbol very well, but thank you for that. Love your videos. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate that. I think they mean the snake thing from the purple caves. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Maybe, but their use of the word grim, I don't know. Considering, you know, Grim Reaper, I don't know. Maybe it was the crab snake. I'm not sure. When's the Below Zero retrospective coming out? Well, it's not going to be a Below Zero
retrospective.
Hang on.
Up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you. I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Yeah, the crab snakes.
The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR, and I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Thank you. Yes, the Below Zero video, which will come eventually, is going to be a comparison between Subnautica 1 and Below Zero. But that's not coming until the big Dark Souls video is finished, which is probably going to take me until mid-January now, because I got sick for like 3 straight weeks toward the beginning of December. I thought I legitimately, if that hadn't happened, I probably would have had it done by now. But because I was sick for so long and my voice was wrecked, I couldn't continue working on it. So it's probably going to take me another month. But it is approaching being finished. The actual video editing, which is the final step, is almost halfway done. It would have been much more than that if I didn't get sick, but you know, just that's my fucking luck. That is just my luck. But oh well. And Giovanni Bonafati, I think I said that right. Thank you for the $1. Appreciate it. No, don't worry about it, Violet. Like, I think everyone's been getting sick. Like, legitimately, I think it was some kind of infection, and then right after that was laryngitis. Like, directly after it. It was the least lucky thing that could have happened to me. Well, aside from getting COVID. So, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Let's be completely fair here. But still, it was still extremely unlucky. Okay, that's a lot of water. I should put away things that I'm not immediately using. Yeah, there we go. Will I play this the new Subnautica game when it's done? Yep. Oh, V, thank you for the $5 and Hyperfix Ghost, thank you for the $6.99. You make my day, and I love your avatar. Thank you for being so awesome. I'm genuinely happy people have been liking the avatar, and my eyes are going crazy. Let me just do the manual smile. I'm genuinely happy people have been enjoying the avatar. It was great to get it, and I'm very happy with how it came out, and it's been fun. It's been fun using it. If you want to see more of it, I'm live on Twitch every single weekend. So, just there you go. Looks like an Altera character. I mean, kinda. If we threw a bit of orange in there, maybe. If there's a sequel to Shadow of War, where you... Oh, right. Somebody did ask a while if I completed Shadow of War. No, I didn't. I'll be honest. I stopped enjoying Shadow of War around the time I stopped the series. It just started feeling very samey and I couldn't keep going. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people really liked Shadow of War, but I just couldn't get into it past a certain point. But if there is a sequel to Shadow of War, I probably won't play it. I can't believe Seth was an Altera advert bot all along. I keep checking the same area because I keep getting distracted. Let's go this way. Let's at least go get the Seamoth parts. People always like a streamer that have their own avatar. This is one of the reasons why VTubers are so popular. You know, the funny thing is, Ed actually made their own avatar. They don't call it VTubing, though. Specifically because it is, like, when people say the word VTubing, people almost always think of, like, anime girls and furries. And nothing wrong with people doing those. It's just that's kind of the expected meta of the media medium right now. But there are a lot of exceptions, and it's just fun to do, honestly. There's a whole lot of expressive like, for as simple as this model is, it's impressively expressive. So. What program do you use for rigging? It was rigged in Unity. Currently, I use VC Face to track its motions and VTuber Plus to have people throw things at me. Seth isn't an anime girl. No, I am actually an anime girl in real life. I just have a very deep voice, and I use a robot avatar to fool everybody.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small.
Oh, and V, thank you for the $9.99. Appreciate it. I forgot to attach my message the first time because I'm dumb. Been super sick lately, and I found a lot of comfort in your content. So thanks, big man. Keep doing what you're doing. Well, I hope you feel better, V, and I'm so sorry. Believe me, I know what it feels like to be sick. Believe me. I was feeling awful for several weeks in a row, but hope you feel better. I arrived late. What have I missed? Not much. I've mostly just been shooting the breeze with chat and forgetting what I've been doing because I've been distracted. So you're an anime magical girl, hermit, or giant mecha pilot? I guess technically I'd be a mecha pilot because I am currently piloting a robot avatar. And Hellfire at 3,000. I don't know what that is, but that's a lot. That looks like a lot of money, so I think it's a lot of money. But Hellfire, thank you very much. Forgot I was subscribed and saw this stream and remembered the avatar. Sub from the funny Subnautica review. You got one hell of a voice, I'll give you that. Also, this is about 20... Oh, thank you. This is about 20 bucks in Icelandic krona. Just an FYI. Thank you for the clarification. Sorry, I'm not exactly... Sorry, I'm such a non-world weary dweeb, but... thank you. But thank you very much for that, and I'm glad you've been enjoying the... glad you've been enjoying all of it. Like, the video and just the stream as well, and nice for you to drop Cromer. There you go. any currency that I don't recognize, I will just refer to as Cromer from now on. Cheese God, thank you for the 2 Cromer. Have money. Merry Christmas, you funny man. Appreciate it. Alright, Seamoth parts. My eyes are kind of... My eyes are kind of going sideways, looking at between the game and chat. The YouTube chat is even more active than I'm used to, so, Subnautica retrospective was very good. Definitely makes me interested in the future video essays from you. Oh, I plan to do many more once the Dark Souls 1 is finished. Which, thankfully, good progress is being made on that, but because I was sick for so long, all progress ground to a halt, so I couldn't do anything more. But, should hopefully be done very soon. Have I played God of War? I have not, actually. I know, I've heard plenty about it, though, for sure. I would introduce myself like Spampton, but unfortunately, my voice, despite the fact that my voice is doing a lot better than it was, it's still not entirely back yet. And my throat still feels a little bit itchy. And I don't want to risk doing anything that may hurt it. So, you know. I plan on doing any other horror games. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'll probably... Well, actually, over on the Twitch channel, we did stream... oh, there's the final Seamoth fragment. Nice. We did stream...
Blueprint acquired.
Alien Isolation. I still have yet to finish it. Thanks.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Thank you. I still have yet to finish it completely, but... we did play that one, and good lord, it was fucking scary. Does it look like it came out of an 8-bit game? Well, you're close. The specific look I was looking for, was a PlayStation 1 looking aesthetic, specifically Mega Man Legends, and Voxit has that. Pardon me, Moxit has that down to a T. So they did a fantastic job on it. Game Award thoughts. They certainly happened. Like, that is basically my thoughts on Game Award stuff in general. They happen, and that's a thing that takes place. I have not watched the Game Awards in so fucking long. They were a thing that took place and a thing that definitely happened, sort of, maybe, we're not sure. Sources have not confirmed. But yeah, I don't have many thoughts on them. I mean, Elden Ring winning Game of the Year is cool, but literally nobody is surprised by that. Like, I'll be completely honest. First of all, though, I will say Elden Ring was a great game and I enjoyed the hell out of it, but not a lot really came out this year that I was that enthusiastic about. So it's been a very meh year in terms of gaming overall. Did you play Alien Isolation? Oh, right, I was talking about that. We did play Alien Isolation on stream a couple of times. I still have yet to finish it, But that was one I've been playing, and good lord, the alien like once the alien becomes a lot more active, it gets creepy. Although I will say it is very funny when you're stalking past a bunch of human enemies and then the alien just happens to drop in, and then it becomes a personal attack dog as it just goes around killing all the other human enemies because they're being loud as fuck. And I'm just over here sitting in the corner like, yeah, you go get him, man. you go get him. I'll just be over here. Yeah, I know the alien's called the Xenomorph, but alien is easier to say, so. Gonna play Sonic Frontiers by any chance? I did actually play that on my off time. I enjoyed it. It was very rough, though. I think it's got a lot of potential. I've said this before anyway. I'd say the game was a solid 7 out of 10 for me. I love the music, like, especially during the boss fights. But the game itself overall, well, first of all, it definitely felt like it was supposed to be bigger than it turned out to be. At least judging from like the ending and such, it was definitely supposed to be a bigger game than it ended up being. But it does have a lot of potential. The gameplay, while it has a lot of issues, the moment-to-moment gameplay has points of being very fun. The combat, I think, is okay, but definitely better than I thought it would be. What Sonic Team needs to do is they need to, if a lot of the problems with it will need a whole sequel to be fixed. But what Sonic Team needs to do, and they have a history of being very bad about this, is they need to fucking commit. They need to commit to this gameplay style if they want to make it better. If Sonic May Cry, the open world series, there's the arm glitch, is how they want to make Sonic from now on, I'm perfectly fine with that, but fucking commit to it, for God's sake. You change the Sonic gameplay style every fucking game. Stick to a style, for fuck's sake. Ugh. Played any of the Soulsborne game? Well, I played the entire Souls series. I played Sekiro, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne, which is my favorite out of all of them. Although I haven't played Bloodborne in a while because Sony are utter douches and refuse to let that game be ported to anything. But it is still my favorite. Oh, message, right? Nope, no message. We'll do it when Bloodborne gets ported. Alright, so I need other parts of the mobile vehicle bay. Right, yeah, I only have 1 out of 3. Anything in here? No. Okay. Let's join Maxor on the raid to Sony HQ to port Bloodborne. What do you think, Seth? I would be down for that. I'd be down for that. I got a pickaxe pickaxe? I mean, I guess that works. I was trying to say a pitchfork. I got a pitchfork somewhere around here. I'd be alright with storming the gates and trying to wrench Bloodborne from their filthy, ungrateful hands. Oh yeah, if you stick to one style for too long, it gets boring. But if you change the style from every single game to game, then you don't get a chance to iron out the problems that the style before had. So, at the very least, stick to a core gameplay style and don't fuck with it. Like, even through all, like, a good example is Mario, right? Even through all the different iterations Mario has done, the core gameplay of Mario is you jump. You jump on enemies, you run and you jump. Everything around the game's movement is built around run, jump, stomp on enemies. It has been that way since day one. Sonic doesn't really have anything about that. Doesn't really have anything like that yet. He's got the running and jumping, obviously, but like everything else around from core gameplay gets changed from game to game. Sega needs to just decide on a core gameplay style and stick to it. Or Mega Man, run, jump, shoot. Yeah, exactly. I've been so distracted talking with chat that I forgot where the mobile vehicle bay parts typically are. I'm having more fun just talking with chat, honestly. That's basically what this whole stream was, just an excuse to talk with the YouTube crowd for a bit. Although I do need to get food. In-game, not for real. Although food does sound good for real right now. Also, did I miss something? Oh, sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the $5 bucks. Hey Seth, loved your essay on Subnautica, and currently I'm enjoying your OG playthrough. So catching you streaming is coincidentally perfect and a treat. Well, glad you're enjoying it, and hope you enjoy the whole series. And as I say that, Blemished Halo, thank you for the 10 as well. Hello there, love your vids, love your streams, simple as Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. And I'm sorry that I've been missing things. Like, my brain has been split in multiple different directions. But I'm trying to keep up as best I can. Also, if people in chat, if you just keep begging me to respond to you, I'm likely not going to. It's just going to become annoying. So, stop. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. Music in this game is just amazing. I fully agree. The music in Subnautica is always really good. Oh. Hold on a moment. I do need that silver ore. What I also need, possibly anyway,
30 seconds.
Is oxygen. Now, I think oxygen is a lie, but apparently, this game operates off the need to have a constant supply of it. So, to play by the game's rules, I guess I'll go get some oxygen. Ever have trouble falling asleep? Oh, all the fucking time. Sleep just tends to avoid me like the plague, I guess. I'm just gonna make a temporary base somewhere. Robots don't need to breathe. Exactly! The need to breathe is such an evolutionary failure that we robots have never needed. Get with the times, humanity. Come on now. Breathing cringe. You need to breathe? Ugh. Plebeian. Honestly, just sitting here impressed by the quality of that model. Well, if you want to see it more, then I'm always live on Twitch like every single weekend, and I'll probably be live here every like once a week until the big Dark Souls video is finished. Just because I've been gone for a while, and I feel like I need to start like, you know, giving y'all something to watch. Can I have water? There's plenty around you. It's all salt though, so you know. Drink at your own risk. I need a locker real quick. I would love a chill stream like this, relaxing, but I gotta go sleep. Well, you have a good night, Alexandrios. Don't stay up on my account. Get plenty of sleep. I know I have a terrible whoops, titanium, right? Need that. I know I have a terrible sleep schedule, but that doesn't mean you need to. Go get proper sleep, you silly. Humans still need lungs operation bug patched. Pardon me. Let me save real quick. Okay, thank you for the lag there. I legitimately thought you died. Don't do that. Don't do that, Subnautica. Pardon me. Let me just get caught up with chat here real quick. Breathes. Normal people breathes. Seth, I don't have such weaknesses. As I am drowning, yes. Loving the new model, find it unique compared to other VTuber models. I'm really impressed with how it came out, and I've been having fun messing around with it. Actually, I did a VR chat chill out stream a little while ago just to show off the whole model. I'll probably do it again, so if you want to see the whole thing, just keep an eye on the Twitch channel for a bit. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. Yeah. Paper. Thank you. Not going to sleep until the stream is done. Well, we'll be live for about like 20 more minutes-ish, because I do have some things I gotta do today. But, Seth, are you American? No, I'm Martian. It's okay. Don't worry, though. I'm honestly surprised I'm able to stream to you all from Mars. Like, I figured there'd be a whole lot more lag, but I guess y'all's internet is just really fucking good. That wasn't That wasn't me being sarcastic, by the way. That was just me being stupid and telling a dumb joke. Yes, I am American. Sorry, I don't want that to come across as snide or anything like that. That was just me being stupid. How's the 4G? Immaculate. Although, we've got 0.4G. We don't have 4 yet. We're getting there, though. We're almost to 1G. Got jump scared by a peeper yet? Haven't gotten jump scared by anything except the game's blah alert playing at twice the volume for no reason. Charlie Mauser, thank you for the two Cromer. Do appreciate it. What's the bigger evolutionary advantage? Opposable thumbs or socialization? Ooh. I'd say socialization, because it doesn't matter how good your opposable thumbs are. If it's you against the world, you're gonna lose. What's your favorite game? There's far too many for me to list, but like my overall favorite game, like just in general, fuck. It really is like, so I'd say just like my top games in general would be like Dark Souls, Subnautica, Undertale, possibly Deltarune when it's fully finished. Half-Life 2 is a huge one. Team Fortress 2, and those are my big ones, really. But there's a whole lot of games that I really enjoy playing. What about Gears of War? I only played the first 2, and they were alright. Didn't really get into the series, though. Where's the thing? Oh, it's literally right under it. What if you could socialize using opposable thumbs? What, like doing sign language, but only with thumbs? I mean, I guess that could work, but you'd have to get really fucking creative. Either that, or your language would be extremely, extremely simple. Yeah, at this point, I've just forgotten what I'm doing, and I'm just roaming around while talking with chat. I just need to find that mobile vehicle bay. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can you also find the mobile vehicle bay near the Aurora? I know you can find it around this area as well, but I thought you could also find it near the Aurora. At least the front, at least like the side of it. Not the back, not going anywhere near the fucking back, obviously, but yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll at least go check it. The Aurora? No, that doesn't exist. What are you talking about? Of course, right. What I'm looking at here is just a giant metal flaming mirage, obviously. Either that or it's just a sign of my slipping sanity, which should surprise nobody. I am going insane every day of my life. But then again, we all are. As we all drift closer to the infinite as we all drift closer to oblivion. Don't think about it, though. Oh wait, yeah, I think it is it. Oh right, yeah, no, it would be it would be in the kelp forest. My bad. There's a couple of boxes here. Let me at least check these real quick, because it can sometimes be in them. Oh, the beacon. May as well get this. Being sane is very cringe. True, but then again, we're all. Then again, like everybody is cringe in some way. That's why I live by the phrase, I may be cringe, but I am free. I mean, look at me. I'm pretending to be a robot on the internet. I basically fall into the dark side, but I'm happy, so.
New blueprint acquired.
Don't need that, but obviously I need this, the most important thing.
New blueprint acquired.
The internet is just one big game of pretend, story time, and social anxiety. A lot of social anxiety, that's for sure. But yeah, basically. Thoughts on Elden Ring and Darktide? Haven't played Darktide. Elden Ring is great, but good lord, trying to go back and play it for a second playthrough is, oof. I've tried on a couple of occasions, and I've at least played through it twice. Well, technically 3 times. Although, the 3rd time was so scuffed, I don't think it counts. I played a very modded co-op playthrough with Ed a little bit ago. It was hilarious fun. We loved the hell out of it, but it got so fucking scuffed and broken toward the end that we broke the fucking credits. No, I'm not fucking kidding here. We broke the end sequence. Ed tried to boot up tried to do the ending and wouldn't load. So we somehow broke the ending. Ed uploaded the whole playthrough to YouTube yesterday. Oh, well, damn. Okay. I'll have to go take a look at that then. Is that on his VOD channel? I'll have to go check that out. I've been in a dark spot recently. Your Subnautica playthrough is what introduced me to your channel and was a good distraction, so seeing you play it again brings me a ton of joy. Well, thank you, Bunny, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't know if I won't be playing it very much, but I am live every single weekend on Twitch, and I am working on a lot more content that I want to show you all. You know what? Before we end today's stream, I'll at least show you like a preview of what I've been doing. Just a little bit. Just to whet your appetites a little bit for what is to come. God, fucking
Integrating new PDA data.
Why is that so loud? Why is that so fucking loud? I don't get jump scared by the Reapers anymore. I get jump scared by the game telling me I found something. Thanks, but please stop deafening me. Fucking goddamn it. I keep losing the pod when it's right fucking above me. Where's the repair tool? There it is. I had it on me. I thought I didn't. There was the door. Here it is. Repair. What do we got in here? Oh, hey. Well, isn't that fucking convenient? Ain't that just a coinky dink? Any more in here? I could really do with another part. Sea Glide, nope. Cool, you gave me one and nothing else. I don't need the Sea Glide part. Thanks. Thank you much. Do appreciate you. You're a douche. But guess I'm gonna go off to the kelp forest to find the last one now. hell is a coinky dink? It's just a dumb way of saying coincidence. What have I done on the stream so far? Well, not a lot. I've just been playing the game and forgetting what I'm doing a lot. Because I'm talking with chat an awful lot, so I get distracted very easily. And yeah, don't worry, I haven't forgotten. I'll do that preview of the new video here soon. I just wanted to get that mobile vehicle bay or at least the last part of the mobile vehicle bay here. So. How'd you get past the captcha when you created your YouTube account? I'm not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Sorry. Ow. All right, fine. I deserve that. I deserve that. How did you get past the captcha? Well, that's the neat part. I didn't. I didn't get past it. I killed it. Hey, stop. The secret ingredient was crime.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Thank you, Scout. I do appreciate it. You know, that actually reminds me. I need to play more House Flipper. I played that on stream a while ago, and it was so much fun. Just, like, making up random bits of lore with everyone. But, like, one of the things... I forgot. I was watching some of the replays of that. Stop being you. Anywhere but here is where you should be right now. But yeah. Oh, there it is. Thank God.
New blueprint acquired.
The birth of Abanan. Yes, I made the banana house, which was fantastic. And I also, one of the paints is called, like, light lime. I thought it said light crimes. When I looked at it first. Let me just paint this wall with a nice coat of light crimes. I don't know why that killed me so much when it happened in the moment, but it fucking destroyed me for several fucking minutes. We do a moderate amount of crime here. A light bit of crime, a little bit of mischief, a light bit of scoundreling. My favorite color, crime. My favorite color is casual larceny and first-degree murder. Oh my god, I'm already fucking dying. Okay, what do we need to make that mobile vehicle bay again? Titanium ingot, lubricant, and power cell. Let's see, can I make an ingot? Nope, still takes 10. Okay. Kremla arson. So we'll make the mobile vehicle bay, possibly make the Seamoth if I've got the stuff for it. If not, then I'll just get a preview ready for you. Oh wait, right. Forgot, still had to turn the metal salvage into ingots. There we go. Set this chaotic neutral. I seem to rapidly switch between chaotic good and chaotic neutral. Seth, you are under arrest for second-rate shaboingery. Okay. Seth, you good? You sounded like you had a stroke. That's me on a daily basis. I'm fine, don't worry. Alright, so. Need lubricant in the power cell. How do I make the power cell again? 2 batteries and silicone. Chaotic, well-intentioned. Yeah, that's a good way to describe me, honestly. Okay, well, I have 1 battery that I can use. So I just need to get 1 more piece of copper and 2 more of them things. You know the ones. Federal tomfoolery charges. Federal chicanery. You're under arrest for general mayhem and mischief. For being a general scoundrel, a scallywag even. I fucking wish people still use the word scallywag. I wish. If you're a robot, where's your brain? You tell me, because I lost it a long time ago. As chat can attest to. Oh, hello. Copper. Fuck you. Copper would be good, I'm just saying. Just saying what we're all thinking right now. Copper would be very good. Scallywag is an amazing word. It really is. A lot of old English words are so fucking good, and I'm sad they don't get used anymore. Oh yeah, in the Elden Ring playthrough, we had the fucking birds moment with Ed. Oh, right. My favorite word of recent has been interloper, because it's a hilarious word to say while standing up and pointing at someone you didn't expect to see. Imagine you walk into a room, somebody just jumps to their feet, points at you dramatically, and goes, interloper! Or go. I like that one too. Also, when meet someone new, just as the prophecy. Hang on, wrong face. Just as the prophecy foretold. Although, I think my favorite word of all time is defenestration, which is just to throw something, or someone through a window. I love the fact that we have a literal word for that. Or, another runner-up is, I forgot what the word was, but I know there's a German word. I used to know it. I forgot how to say it. But there's a German word that that basically means face badly in need of a punch. Or face that invites a slap, or something like that. Hang on. I think Bachpfeifengeisch. Is that how you say it? Bachpfeifengeisch. Either way, I fucking love that they have a word for that. It's such a good word. Cause like we've all seen a face that just we've all seen people that have faces that just you want to punch for some reason or another. Like they just have that expression that is just so fucking punchable for some reason. You can't explain why, but absolutely not how it's pronounced, but close enough. I'm sorry. The fact that I don't know German is continuously becoming a problem. But yeah, I don't have the stuff to make it. It really won't take me that long to make another battery, honestly. Or I could just do it. Considering I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, let's just nab some of the batteries out of my stuff, use that, and we'll make the Seamoth, and then I'll show you all the preview of the new video. I like how the fear of words spelled the same backwards and forwards is ibophobia. Oh yeah, there's like the word. There's like Seth Ed credits you as a professional streamer in the description. What do you say to this? No, I am absolutely not, but I try to be. That fucking. And I drop my water as I fucking say that. As I fucking say that, of course I do. Okay, so I need a power cell, 2 glass, lubricant, lead, and titanium ingot. I think I have everything to make that. Aside from the titanium, 4, 8. Nope, I do have enough. Okay, cool. Most of those punchable faces aren't even ones I know personally, but hoo boy, every time I see one of them, my hand just reflexively goes to a fist. Yeah, like... Hippopotamonstrossequipiliphophobis. Jesus. Yeah, whoever the fuck came up with that name was a massive fucking troll. Probably one of those people who has a punchable face. It all comes full circle. All right, now we need the lead. Now we need the lead and the power cell. Who would win, a Nokia phone or a Reaper Leviathan? Nokia phone is extremely powerful. It would be a legendary battle at the very least, but I think the Nokia phone would come out on top. Did I not have lead? Oh, right. I put my lead in my tiny little base.
Welcome aboard,
Hold on.
Captain.
There we go. The tube of stuff. The reborn tube of stuff. There we are. And, need to make that power cell now. There we are. I mean, it is a tube with stuff in it, so you are correct, Seth. It is, in fact, a tube of stuff. Fucking... Ow. Thanks. I'm trying my best here.
The Seamoth is a
There it is.
safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
I don't have either. I'm a robot, but thank you. I do appreciate the concern. All right. The Poof Poof Mark III. Excellent. And I'm already running over fish. Two seconds. It took me 2 seconds to run over a fish. God fucking damn it. Oh my fucking god. Ugh. Also, this doesn't mean anything, but for future reference, I want an excuse to use these buttons.
Nope.
Hang on. The other one just Steam Deck? Did you?
Nope.
Nope, there. Okay, thank you, gentlemen. Okay, cool. All right. Alrighty, so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you all a preview of the next video, and then we're going to call the stream a day. But thank you very much for showing up. I really do appreciate it, and thank you so much for all the ridiculous amount of support. Like, y'all are amazing. Thank you. I apologize for immediately killing a fish the second I got my Seamoth back. It's just one of those things that happens. But okay, let me just do a thing here. I'm gonna add a display capture. You're gonna see stream elements or OBS repeated en masse. Sorry, hang on a minute. Let me just sorry for the Hall of Mirrors effect there for a moment. Now let me just let me just minimize that. Move you all over here, and yeah, the void tunnel. Okay. Now, where did I put that preview? Here it is. Okay. I might need to mute this. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Turn this up. Maximize that. Full screen it. And... there. Thanks. Appreciate it. Okay. Now, we reduce that size a little bit. There. Okay. Back up. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. Why do you have a giant Titanite demon statue living next door to you, Andre? Are they paying you rent? Or maybe they're just terrified of the man who, in a world of gods and demons, swords and sorceries, elects to bear— I'm trying to get this goddamn replay thing out of the way, and it's not doing it. Hang on. Why do you have a giant Titanite demon statue living next door to you, Andre? Are they paying you rent? Or maybe they're just terrified of the man who, in a world of gods and demons, swords and sorceries, elects to bare-knuckle box people and drop-kick them out of fucking existence. Look, when you have that much meat on you, you can solve a lot of problems with a body slam. Why do you have a... Okay, and there you go. After a little bit of fiddling, that's the preview. There's a lot more to it than that, but that's the first preview you all are getting. But thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for coming to the stream. I apologize that this was a little bit scattered and messy, but it was still fun. Thank you for joining me, and I shall see you all next time. Remember, I am working on something. I'm alive. I'm live every single week. I'm live every single weekend, and I'll be streaming at least once a week until this next video, and I did it again, until this next video is finished. But either way, love you all, and I'll see you next time. Good night.